Hey mate, up some raiding?
Again, but we went last week.
That kind of is the point.
I guess, but I think I'm going to skip this one.
Skip it. Listen, everyone's worried about you. Bjorn said you have stopped drinking mead. Breeder said all of a sudden you don't like rowing. I don't know what's going on with you. What are you going to do anyway instead of raid?
Well, I'm going to read.
I didn't know you could read.
Yeah, the monks, don't you remember? The monks at Lindisfarne, they taught me. The ones we left alive, at least.
That was a pretty good weekend. Anyway, that's besides the point. There's been a lot of funny business lately ever since you've started hanging out with those goats. I don't know what's going on with you, but you've changed, and not for the better.
What do you mean I've changed?
Is that a digestive?
Yeah, you want one?
Oh, yes, please, mate.
What are you reading anyway? Well, it's this awesome book called The Hunger of the Gods, written by Brothers Gwynne.
What's it about?
Well, have you ever heard of a little thing called Ragnarok?
Tainted.
Gods,
Vessen.
lend us your spears. Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we are celebrating the release of The Hunger of the Gods by Papa Gwynne himself.
Yeah, it is finally here and it feels so good to have the book in our hands. And to display them like so above us, it's a wonderful thing. We absolutely adore the covers. They are made for you to buy them in threes, so go out and pick up a trio of physical hardbacks.
It's good sales.
Or paperbacks in America.
I do that.
So you can put them together like so. They look beautiful, but yeah, officially Hunger of the Gods is out now in the UK and in the US. So please go and read it, enjoy it, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Have you read Shadow of the Gods yet?
If you have not read Shadow of the Gods, just to give you a brief overview what the premise is and what it's about, this is a Norse-inspired fantasy world that is basically set after Ragnarok, after the gods have fought and most of them have died, and it's a bit of what happens next. But it's in a fantasy world, so it's not the actual Norse gods, it's just inspired by them. And we follow a variety of characters who are in different stages of their life as they're put through turmoil in a very tough and brutal world.
What I think of Hunger of the Gods and the Bloodsworn saga as is history written in a fantasy world where all the animals are basically just bigger. Now, Dad is a Viking reenactor, if you hadn't noticed. You know, we've got all the gear and a little bit of an idea. But we absolutely love Viking culture and all of that old Norse goodness. And that's all in there. And to me, it feels like a reenactor has written this where they've got all the details spot on, and they've also kind of even embellished with things and made like the Norse mythology but imagined if it was real. So it is inspired by Ragnarok, but it takes it to a whole new level, and we're really looking forward to seeing what people think.
Yeah, we'll put some links in the description below, some for US, some for UK, some are signed bookplate edition, some are signed, so there'll be a variety there for your tastes. But hopefully this has intrigued you, the Shadow of the Gods has intrigued you, and I hope you enjoyed the video we begun with on our goats. We certainly enjoyed making it.
Yeah, Vito and Sonny were very glad to make an appearance.
yeah, especially in a video such as this. I think
goats, Barbara even sneaked in as well.
She did, and a few goats do feature in The Hunger of the Gods and the Shadow of the Gods, so that's why they're in this.
And we say Dad is the goat, so...
Yeah, but thank you for watching. Hopefully this has intrigued you in The Hunger of the Gods and the Shadow of the Gods and over with the Bloodsworn saga, and if the story hasn't, surely those covers have. But for now, thank you for watching. Truth and courage, the Brothers Gwynne.
Truth and courage, stay safe from the Brothers Gwynne.